Welcome to Forgotten Gems, the 78 RPM record show, where we only play 78 RPM records, and we'll play anything that's on a 78 RPM record. We've got a lot of nice music today, so why don't we get started? Gave My Life for Thee, F.R. Howard.
The same old blues, like the blues the night before. the same old blues. No reason to enthuse when the moon is bright above. It's a sad reminder of the very same old blues. I try to fool myself into believing that old affair will haunt me no more. But my imagination is deceiving because my heart really knows the score. Each evening I refuse to make a date with someone new, knowing that it can't be you. Somehow I'd like to choose the very same old blues.
From Dixieland I strayed, and I have stayed away for many years. For all the joy I prayed, in full I paid, with heartaches and with tears. I'm feeling down in the mouth, and this is why I'm going down south. My mammy knows just how to cheer and comfort me. My mammy knows just how to show real sympathy. I'm going to bless the train that takes me back again. I'll be nearer heaven every mile. In her arms I'll creep and cry myself to sleep. I know you'll wake up with a smile. In the gloaming, beneath the silvery moon, I'll be roaming with loving Mammy soon. I wanna be down where the dear old Swanee flows. My poor heart is aching, how to keep it from breaking. My mammy knows.
My mammy knows how to cheer and comfort me. Charles Hart and Elliot Shaw. Elliot Stanton Shaw, he was born in 1887 and died in 1973. He was an American recording artist, and he recorded from 1916 to 1925 as a soloist and sometimes with his partner Charles Hart. And before that, Same Old Blues, Gene Krupa and his orchestra. He was born Eugene Bertram Krupa in 1909. He's considered one of the best drummers of all time. He was known for his energetic style of drumming. And now, the man I love, Eddie Haywood and his orchestra. Eddie Haywood and his orchestra. He was a pianist, a composer, band leader. He was born in December 1915 in Atlanta, Georgia, and he died in January 1989 in Miami, Florida. What a great loss. Muskrat Rumble, Kid Ory and his Creole Band. And before that, I don't know the author or the artist. All I could tell is that it was recorded in the Soviet Union in the 20s. And now, Nightlife, Mary Lou Williams.
Hello, folks. My, I am the happiest man in the world. Yes, sir. I'm the proud father of a 9-pound bouncing baby boy, and oh boy, what a boy. He has beautiful hair, beautiful eyes, beautiful arms, beautiful legs, and balls. Balls all night long. How that kid does cry. You know, I just got back from a nudist colony. I never saw so many crazy people in all my life. I'm telling you, all those nudist men are crazy. Even the women are cracked. While I was there, I attended a nudist wedding. Can you imagine anyone standing around without any clothes on? There was more hard feelings. I couldn't tell who was the groom, but I sure could see who was the best man. Say, you know, I took my girl out for an auto ride the other night. We drove through the park, and I found a nice, quiet spot. So I stopped the car and said, honey, let's sit here and talk about the hereafter. She said, what do you mean, the hereafter? So I said, well, if I don't get what I'm here after, you'll be here after I'm gone. That made her mad, so she jumped out of the car and started a run through the park. So I started to chase her. She went through some bushes, and I was right behind her, when all of a sudden the funniest thing happened. I stepped on a guy's back. I heard some woman say thank you. Well, anyway, I finally caught up with my girl. I said, honey, I am sorry. I didn't mean what I said. Let's lie down on the grass and rest. So we did. Along came a park policeman with a big flashlight. He put the light on us and said, hey, what are you doing down there? I said, nothing, officer. And he said, well, hell, get up and hold the light for me. So my girl and I, well, we went back to the car and started for home. We hadn't gone very far when something happened to the motor and the car stopped. Oh, the carburetor wouldn't carb, and the spark plugs wouldn't spark, and the pistons wouldn't pull. So I said, honey, we better get out and push. So we did. We pushed, and we pushed, and we pushed, and when we got back, someone had stolen the damn car. You know, a short time ago, I was introduced to an old-fashioned girl, so instead of taking her out for an automobile ride, I thought I'd take her out for a horse and buggy ride. You know, old-fashioned girl, horse and buggy. Well, anyway, we were driving along a country road when all of a sudden the horse dropped dead. So I said to myself, says I, why, here's my chance. Here's my big opportunity. I put my arms around her waist. I looked into her eyes like a dying duck, and I said, honey, sweetheart, I've got something that's going to put new life into you. She said, put it into the horse and we'll both go home. You know, speaking of horses, that reminds me. I saw a sailor out riding the other day, and he was sitting on the horse backwards. So I hollered, hey, mate, which way you heading? And the sailor reached down and pulled up the horse's tail and said, stick your head in the porthole and ask the navigator, I'm only the deckhand. Well, anyway, my next lecture, folks, will be given in the baggage room of the Union Depot, and the subject will be, are women's trunks being handled too roughly this season?
That was something from Joy Records, The Lecturer. That's all the information it had on the label. And, of course, before that, Mary Lou Williams.
Darling, let's turn back the years and go back to yesterday. Let's pretend that time has stopped and I didn't go away. We had our love to make us happy. It wasn't meant to bring us here. Love like ours should never die. So darling, let's turn back the years. us tears. Love like ours should never die. So darling, let's turn back the years.
That was the late, great Hank Williams. Hold back the tears. And I'm recording on September 17th, his birthday. He was born September 17th, 1923, and unfortunately died in January 1953. And here's another little gem. I do not know the name, or do I know the artist?
Szép asszonynak furizálok, furizálok, furizálok. A csúnyának fittyet hányok, fittyet hányok, fittyet hányok. Jaj, 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 a szívem, nem tudja azt senki sem, hogy én téged milyen nagyon szeretlek. Csak a cigány egyedül, aki nekem hegedül, azt tudja csak egyedül. Jaj, 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 a szívem, nem tudja azt senki sem, hogy én téged milyen nagyon szeretlek. Csak a cigány egyedül, aki nekem hegedül, azt tudja csak egyedül. Kertem alatt van egy gyárok, van egy gyárok, egy mély járok. Minden este oda járok, oda járok, oda járok. Árok partján van egy pad, azon van a haddelhad, azon van a haddelhad. Csak a cigány egyedül, aki nekem hegedül, az hallja csak egyedül. Árok partján van egy pad, azon van a haddelhad, azon van a haddelhad. Csak a cigány egyedül, aki nekem hegedül, az hallja csak egyedül. Az én babám nem kapitány, se nem őrmester úr, hanem csak közlegény. Az én babám pár év után úgyis megszabadul, hát miért ne várja még? Az én babámnak semmi rangja nincs, mégis ő nékem a legdrágább kincs, na mert hát. Az én babám nem kapitány, se nem őrmester úr, hanem csak közlegény. Do you know what it is to have a hopeless love affair? Do you know how it hurts to love someone who doesn't care? Oh, mercy. Do you know how it feels to call and find your rival there? Getting the petting you care for, the bliss and the kisses you burn for. Do you know what it means to have your castles fall on you? Do you know what it does to dream sweet dreams that won't come true? Ah, mercy. You've never seen shadows. You've never seen rain. Ah, baby, no. You've never been lonesome. You've never had pain till you've known what it is to have a hopeless love affair.
A Hopeless Love Affair, Fats Waller. Born 1904 and he died in 1943.
Put away the little dresses that her darling used to wear. She will need them on earth never. She has climbed the golden stair. She is with the happy angels on
She'll be waiting on the golden stairs. Jim Whalen. And now, no more worrying. Paul Whitman and his orchestra. And now, Wee Baby Blues, Art Tatum and his band.
In Scarlet Town, where I was born, there was a fair maid dwelling, made every youth cry, well a day. Her name was Barbriella. 'Twas in the merry month of May, when the green buds they were swelling, sweet William on his deathbed lay, for the love of Barbriella. He sent his servant to the town, to the place where she was dwelling, said, Master bids you come to him, if your name be Barbriella. Then slowly, slowly got she up, and slowly went she nigh him, and as she drew the curtains back, said, young man, I think you're a dying. Oh yes, I'm sick, I'm very sick, and I never will be better until I have the love of one, the love of Barbriella. Oh, can ye not in yonder's town, in the place where you were dwelling, you gave a health to the ladies all, but you slighted Barbriella. Oh yes, I can it well, in the place where I was dwelling, I gave a health to the ladies all, but my love to Barbriella. Then lightly tripped she down the stair, he trembled like an aspen, his vein, my dear young man, to hold for Barbriella.
My baby has left me. That's why I feel so sad. My baby has left me. That's why I feel so sad. I'll never get another woman. She's the best cat I ever had. Please, baby, please, please listen to me. Please, baby, please, please listen to me.
to be. I'm sitting here wishing, hoping you'll come back home. I'm sitting here wishing, hoping you'll come back home. Things ain't been right, baby, since you've been gone.
My Baby Left Me, T-Bone Burnett. And before that, the Ballad of Barbara Ellen, John Jacob Niles. He was an American composer, singer, and collector of traditional ballads. Sometimes he was called the Dean of American Balladeers.
Mr. Andrews. Yes, Joe.
I can't stand this loneliness. These four walls and the ceiling drive me mad.
Four walls and the ceiling, huh?
I can't lose this loneliness. For you are all the happiness I have. Someone new, my problem doesn't change.
Doesn't change a bit?
This love I have for you is something I can't rearrange. I can't stand this loneliness, but only you can ease my aching heart.
That's my boy. Yeah.
I go out for someone new. My problem doesn't change.
Oh, dear, dear.
This love I have for you is something I can't rearrange. I can't stand loneliness, but only you can ease my aching heart.
I Can't Stand the Loneliness, Bob Wills. And now, Coleman Hawkins, Dedication. Well, the clock on the wall says it's time to go. No more time for any of these wonderful musical songs. No more time for any more of these wonderful forgotten gems from the past. I'm the Reverend Mad Dog. Join me again next time on Forgotten Gems, where we play anything on a 78 and we only play anything on a 78 record. And to take us out, we're going to listen to one of the kings, Louis Armstrong, Darling Nellie Gray.
Oh, my poor Nellie Gray, they have taken you away, and I'll never see my darling anymore. I am sitting by the river, and I'm weeping all the day. You're gone from the old Kentucky shore.
Oh, my poor Nellie Gray, they have taken you away, and I'll never see my darling anymore. I am sitting by the river, and I'm weeping all the day, for you gone from the old Kentucky shore. Now, boys, what do you know about this? My poor Nellie Gray, they have taken you away, and I'll never see my baby anymore. Oh, baby, didn't know this. I am sitting here by the river, and I'm all in a shiver, for you gone from the old Kentucky shore. Oh, baby, didn't know them. Baby, didn't know them. Oh, baby, didn't know them. Oh, baby.